Okay, so in this way I have created here one axis symmetric model. So after that you are revolve this particular model to 360-degree, you will get the component. Okay, so after that you click on the solid option, then select revolve command, then select the object. Okay, then press enter button. After selecting object, press enter button and select about which axis you are going to revolve the component. So select the axis and click on done button. Now see, this is the component containing grooving operation, okay, and threading operation. So you have to generate the toolpath for this component. So now the next step is select the proper machine on which we are going to performing the sequence of operations. So select machine type is lathe and click on default button. So see in your toolpath manager, it's a left hand side is your toolpath manager. One machine is active. So that machine is lathe machine. So now for making this component, you have to select raw material, that is stock or billet. So go to the stock setup and select left hand spindle. Okay. So in that you have to select the raw material. So raw material, so cylindrical shape required, okay, for doing the, for obtaining this component. So select raw material with reference of make from 2 points, so you will get the optimum raw material. So select first this point and then job 0 point. So now this dotted line indicate the optimum raw material. The dotted line indicate the optimum raw material. So for finishing purpose, we need some extra material. So you can select on use margin option. So OD extra 5 mm material required for finishing purpose. Then right hand side extra 5 mm material required for facing purpose. And left hand margin you can select 30 mm because the component is hold in a chuck, so that time we required extra material. Okay, so click on done button. So now after selecting the stocks material, you can select the chuck. Okay, so this dotted line indicates the cylindrical shape stock. Okay, so now next step is select the chuck, then click on properties option, then clamping method is external clamping. Okay, and then you can provide the position. So position from stock and provide the grip length is 15 mm. So after putting the value 50 mm, the 50 mm part is remain. Okay, so this is the chuck setup. Okay, click on done button. Now you can apply the one by one operation or for finishing this component. Now so see, you can delete the duplicates line. Okay, because for performing operation there may be required only one line. Okay, so you can delete the duplicates line by clicking the delete duplicates option. So zero duplicates line in our screen. So now I have add one 5 mm line. Distance is 5 mm and angle is 90 degree. Okay, this is wireframe model and this is solid model. So delete unnecessary lines. So we require this green line for performing the turning operation. Okay. So now select tool path, then click on face. Okay, so new window appears. Click on done button. Then there are different tools available for doing the facing operation. Select proper tool from the tool library. So this is the facing tool, and then go to the face parameter. You can also select the feed rate, spindle speed, and home position of the tool, as well as coolant on off. This all you can change the all the parameter. Okay, so next step is face parameter. So now our facing operation start from positive 5 distance, 5 comma 0, and end with job 0 point. So you can put here value is 0.0. And step over, you can put 1 mm material cut during one cutting action, and how many passes required to cut the facing material. So minimum 5 number of passes required, because in every cutting action 1 mm material will be removed. So see, this is the facing operation. If you want to see tool path, tool home position, and tool holder, then you can click on backplot option. So in backplot option, after clicking backplot, so this is tool, this is tool holder, and this is tool path. So you can play this simulation. So you will very easily understand how to performing the facing operation. So click on play button. So now see, this is the home position of the tool. This is the home position, and tool rapidly tool moves towards the job. You can change the speed. This is first cut, then second, then third, then fourth, and then final. And again go back the tool towards the origin home position of the tool. So this is the facing operation. Okay. In our next step, we are going to do the turning operation. So that you can select tool path, rough operation, select rough operation, then select proper chain. Okay, so while providing the chain, we'll get the clear idea how to do the roughing operation. So select chain first option, and then click on the green lines. So see, this is the, okay, so now this red arrow indicates starting of the rough operation, and green arrow indicates the ending of the rough operation. Rough operation means maximum stock material. We can remove the maximum stock material from by using the rough operation. So click on done button, select proper tool, and then provide the coolant option is on. Mist type of coolant required for doing this operation. Then select home position and select proper tool, and rough parameter. So now depth of cut. So depth of cut, you can use 0.5 mm material, remove in one cut, and then click on done button. So see, okay. So the only thing, grooving operation not doing by rough tool. Okay, grooving operation is pending. So now in next we will, if you want to see the simulation, you can just click on select all operation and click on verify selected operation button. Verify selected operation. Now see, this is the component